When I was little, my father was famous. He was the greatest samurai in the empire.
Hey everybody, Jerry Williams, aka Greater Sapien here. Thanks for stopping by. Today we look at number 33 of Eric Dubay's 200 Proofs Earth is Not a Spinning Ball. Dubay says, if gravity is credited with being a force strong enough to curve the massive expanse of oceans around the globular Earth, it would be impossible for fish and other creatures to swim through such forcefully held water. Why? A fish may be inside the body of water, but that body of water is not a solid mass. And while it is true that in aggregate, there's a great deal of force acting on the ocean, any volume of that ocean you choose to select only has the force acting on it in proportion to its mass. A fish only has to interact with the water in its immediate vicinity. That volume of water in its immediate area is being held down by the same force, whether it's a fish tank sitting in an office or an ocean. The oceans might have 1.5 quintillion tons or some 13 septillion newtons of force holding it down, but a handful of that ocean is about a quarter of a newton and can be lifted and pushed and splashed around no problem. Do any of you that send me comments promoting this video actually buy into this claim? Do any of you see this as something different than the last one? Proof 32 was basically, if gravity is so strong, birds shouldn't be able to fly. And 33 is, if gravity is so strong, fish shouldn't be able to swim. Whoa, deja vu. Not deja vu of the last video. I'm like deja vu for something I said before.
Fourth. For example, proof number 32 is, if gravity is so strong, birds and bugs shouldn't be able to fly. And 33 is, if gravity is so strong, fish shouldn't be able to swim. Those are the same concept. Variation of a theme is not a new proof. But
man, the before times. Anyway, this isn't any type of proof. It's just an absurd attempt to say that gravity isn't a thing. Now, this isn't an attempt to have an actual science-based discussion of the nature of gravity, like whether or not it's an actual force versus some type of resultant force due to the curvature of space-time or the limitations of general relativity on quantum scale. No, this is an attempt to dismiss it entirely, because if it functions the way we know it to, a flat Earth is impossible. Like that. Done. So gravity has to not exist. That's the way they deal with it. If it doesn't fit the claim, they get rid of it. In real science, if you have a theory that is contradicted by observable facts, you have to change the theory. That's not how globe denial works. They're in the business of denial. If it doesn't fit, deny it. But come on. I didn't expect any different.
That's my job! That's what I do! I don't lose! I win! Is there no one on this planet to even challenge me?
Maybe you came by to congratulate me on last night's victory.